Alright, I'm going to go over how to set up your featured slider. So by default, when you set up your home page, there'll be an empty spot at the top for the slider. And let's just dive right into your dashboard and go over how to set that up. So the first thing we're going to do is go under Portfolio. And under Portfolio Categories, let's go and add a new category. And let's call this category Slider. You can name it whatever you want, but I just recommend Slider because it's the easiest one to reference. Then the next step we want to do is go under Pages and then edit our home page. And what we're going to do is tell our home page to pull from a portfolio category. So it says slug, so I'm going to open that in a new tab. So what slug is this category here, or this column. So under slider, it's pretty easy, it's just slider. The only time you'll want to make note of it is if you have spaces in the name, then there'll be dashes. We're going to copy the slug for our slider category, and then paste that under home page slider, portfolio slug. So now when we update this and we view our home page, nothing will have changed, but our home page and our site will now know to pull in any portfolio posts that are posted in the slider category will get pulled into our featured slider. And once you have that set up, that's the only time you're going to have to do it initially. So let's go ahead and add a new post and call this one slider example 1. And the key, like I mentioned, is this portfolio category. We're going to put this in the slider category, and we're going to set a featured image. So you click set featured image, throw in your image, and then click the set featured image button so it pops up down here. And then we can publish that. We refresh the page, you'll see it automatically pops in. So let's go ahead and add another one, and then we'll go over some more examples. So we'll call slider example 2, and let's add a caption so you can see how this works. Again, we're going to want to make sure we put it in the slider category because that's what we're referencing. Let's add our featured image. And then let's go ahead and go over some options. Under while editing the post, you can scroll down and you can do things like disable your caption, change the alignment. Let's make this caption a right aligned, and let's add in a link. I'm just going to use Google again for example's sake. So when I refresh this, we have our caption on the right, and when I click on it, it goes to the link we said. Now let's add another caption slider. Slide example 3, post in slider, set a featured image. Now let's disable the caption on this one. Publish it, and now we have a third slide that's blank, and then our right aligned link, and then our left aligned one as well. And that's going to cover how to set up the featured slider. It's really easy. If you want to customize the slider, go under the theme customizer, under home settings, and you can do things like change the transition, the autoplay, on and off, and the arrows and the buttons as you need. So it's pretty cool to set up, pretty easy to set up your homepage slider.